Okay, hey everyone. I am coming to you from a different location than you normally see me in because I'm in my kitchen because I'm on my the family computer where my husband's logged in because today I'm going to walk you through all the steps to getting signed up for Vizzlie. So Vizzlie is a third-party posting service that I really love to use. It's great because it's simple, and what it's going to allow you to do is actually schedule out posts for your different groups. So basically the training today is about helping you come up with some content for your VIP group, your customer group, and different ways that you can use it. Now, what's super amazing is that this is a bit of a collaboration project. So over 60 Red Jacket leaders in Canada have come together to put this together for you. And our goal is, if it all rolls out well, is to keep offering this every couple of months, is to have a new template that you can use. Now, as with anything on social media, it's not enough to just post stuff. You have to be on there engaging, replying to comments, being engaging. So this is going to be just one part of your solution for your VIP group, but hopefully this will give you a starting point, and then you can build on it from here. Now, we're going to give you 7 days a week of content, but I highly recommend that you think about what other days you'd like to swap in that you could be providing your own content. Like, for example, maybe you could go live in your group once a week. And so that would swap out one of the days that would be covered normally under this program. So without further ado, I'm going to walk you through how to get signed up. I'm going to be logging into my husband's Facebook account because I'm already signed up through Vizzlie, of course, and I want to show you exactly how to do it. So first thing you're going to do is you're just going to search for Vizzlie, and Vizzlie.com. You're going to create a free account, and let's get there. And you're going to get to the screen that looks like this. As long as you are logged into Vizzlie or into Facebook on the same browser, then if you say continue with Facebook, then it's just going to automatically, you're going to be basically authorizing it, and you're going to continue as yourself and then say, okay. So this is going to automatically create your account, but also it's going to create your account, but also sync it with Facebook. So in this case, you're going to want to change your email. My husband's going to love that I'm signing him up for this. Awesome. And use. Okay, you're going to agree. Now, what's great about Vizzlie is that it actually has a free version. So if all you're using it for is just for your VIP group, if you basically with the free version, you're allowed to sync one group. If you want to start using this for example, for running Facebook parties, then it's only $10 a month, and there's actually some extra options when you have the paid plan. But we're going to keep this simple, and we're basically going to show you how to use this for your VIP group, and then you can do your own research. If you have technical questions, please, please, please Google them, go on YouTube and try to find the answers yourself. I'm not going to be doing one-on-one coaching on Vizzlie, so I just want to put that out there. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when you get here. And there's a couple of things that you need to know. So first of all, over here on the group section, this is where it's going to automatically sync with any groups that you might have. Okay, so let me just get here. Okay, let me just pause. Okay, so let's just pop on. So what you're going to see here is when you go to Vizzlie and you click on refresh for whatever groups, this is going to pull up any groups that you are an admin on. It's really, really important to know that only groups that you are admin on are going to show up here. So you're simply going to click this button here that says track group, and that's going to be a group that you're tracking. So when you sign up, you actually have unlimited groups. So you could add in a couple of groups if you wanted when you first get started. Most people are probably just managing one customer VIP group, but depending on what your needs are. So in this case, you're going to track that one group. Now, when you open the group, you're going to notice a couple of things. First of all, it shows you posting is turned off. So right now, no posting is going to happen until you click the posting is turned on. Now, if you wanted to come in here and schedule your own posts, you can just click new post. And this is how easy it is. You pick the date, you pick the time, you give yourself a title that's not going to show up on Facebook, and then you're going to create your post. Then you can have images, videos, a Facebook album, or a web link that you can create a post of. Now, here's the magic. We have actually created some templates for you to use. And so I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to do this. So you're going to click this button. Okay, so first we have to actually go into your templates. So that's the group up at the top is your groups. And then here is your planning is where you're going to find your different templates. So we're going to click on Facebook templates and we're going to click this button that says import template. And you're going to use the code that is given to you. We have several different ones so that we make sure that not everybody is using the same code. You're going to type in this code and you're going to click import template. This is going to bring in this template for you, which has all the content you need for February and March. You'll see that how it works is it starts on Monday, which is February the 1st, and it goes right through till 59 days later, which is March 31st. So now you've got this template that's sitting in your groups. So you're going to want to come back over here, back up to groups. You're going to go open this group that you're tracking. And you're going to say use, so we're going to click this button, use a template, and now you're going to grab that template that you just imported. And the start time, we want it to start on February the 1st at, it actually doesn't matter because all the templates are set based on to post at 7 o'clock. So you can just leave this the right time. There are ways to set up your templates to either have an exact time or to post at like, so you could say 1 hour after the start. That's really important if you were setting up like a Facebook party and you're going to have posts every few hours. But in this case, we want it to post at 7 o'clock we're setting it up initially to post at 7 o'clock every morning. You're going to click all post or selected post. So say, for example, you only wanted the Monday post, you would just come through here and click all the Mondays. But we're going to click select all, and then we're going to say load template. This is going to load up all of these posts into your group. Notice this little button here is still turned off. And because until that's turned on, it's not going to post anyhow. So you're going to have to actively turn that on. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is, so you'll see that it's showing exactly what time. So February the 1st at 7 o'clock, this post is going to be scheduled. Now, just for the sake, because we do have a lot of people that will be using the same template, and ideally we don't want everybody posting at the exact same time. So I'm going to ask you to come click on your first, on the first post, and you're going to either hurry or delay it. We want to just adjust it by a couple of minutes randomly, okay? So I'm going to say I'm going to delay it, and I want to delay it by 7 minutes. And you'll notice that this actually allows you to adjust the timing of all the subsequent messages or not. So you can either affect just this one post or all of the posts. So by picking the first post, if I say yes to all of them, it's going to change the timing on all of the posts after this. So now you'll see that all of my posts are scheduled to go up at 7:07 a.m. So now I'm just a little bit off of sequence. It's going to help you keep yourself out of Facebook jail just in case everybody keeps the same exact time. Now, what I'm going to recommend you do is go through and personalize them. So the post is here. If you click on edit, you're going to see what the copy. So the copy is the words up here. You're going to see that the copy is already done for you, but you can read it and say, okay, like maybe you would say it a little bit differently, or maybe you want to just adjust it a little bit. That's what you're going to do. Okay, so highly encourage you to come through and personalize these as much as you can and just say update. So you personalize it and update it. Now, we need to, one thing you need to do, only once, but you need to do this, is that you need to give permission. You must add Vizzlie as a group app. Okay, and if you click there for instructions, it's going to show you how to do it. I'm actually going to go pop over onto Facebook here and show you how. So here's the group that we're talking about. It's a group called Pete's Backyard Rink. So once you're in the group that you are an admin of, you're going to scroll down here and you're going to click on settings. And you're going to scroll to the very bottom on the right-hand side where it says apps. You're going to click this little edit button and you're going to go click add apps and you're going to look up Vizzlie. Okay, so over here, we're going to search Vizzlie. We're going to grab that app and we're going to say, yes, add that. So now Vizzlie has permission to post in this group on your behalf. So that's really, really important. If you forget to do that step, even if you turn the posting on, it's not going to post for you. Okay, so I'm going to turn the posting on now because I'm ready to go, and it's going to say, are you sure you want to turn on automated posts? The next post to go out is Monday, February the 1st at 7:00 a.m. So I'm going to click continue. And now my posts are ready to go. So if I wanted to, you at any point can come in here and you can schedule it, you can preview it, right? So right from here, you can just preview what this post is going to look like. And you're gonna see the different themes that we've come up with for these days. So we've got Mindset Monday, Tip Tuesday, Why We Norwex Wednesday, This or That Thursday, Feature Product Friday, self-care Saturday, and sustainable Sunday. So those are the 7 days of themes that we've come up with. If you're like, no, I don't want to do sustainable Sunday, then you can just come in here and delete all of the, so you could go delete multiple posts and you could just scroll through and go click Sunday, Sunday, and delete all of those Sunday posts. You could do the same thing. You can also look at this like a backup plan. Like maybe, you know, you want to start with this as your starting point, and then every week you're going to come in here and just swap out for like every Tuesday, you're going to swap out your own Tip Tuesday, or every Sunday, you're going to turn that into a different day. But in case you don't get to it, then at least you have a backup plan. Okay, so that's the instructions. Make sure that you just adjust it by a couple of minutes. And anytime, like that is one thing that I do a lot is if you need to manipulate anything, like say, for example, when you scheduled it, maybe you picked the wrong day and this is scheduled for February the 2nd. Again, if you wanted to make this correct, all you would come in here is do and say, hurry, and I'm going to hurry it by 1 day. So you can actually adjust your post by days, minutes, weeks, months. It's super, super easy to get adjusted. So for example, if you ever had like 2 posts on 1 day, you could come in and delete it. The key is always just basically looking at what it's scheduled as. So like once you pull it from a template into your scheduled post, then then it's going to create the actual content that's scheduled to go out. Now, once you start having some fun with this, you could actually create your own template if you wanted. So say you maybe want to create a template of, you want to get ready for next month, and all you would do is say create template. You would give it a name. So I'm just going to call it temporary. Okay, so you would give it a name, and this is where you're going to notice. So all of our posts are set up to post. So if I click on new post, all of our posts are changed to say, instead of relative to the starting time, it's at the exact time of the day, right? So when you change that, then it's actually picking. So it's going to start however many days before or after the starting point. So typically I like to, so for example, if you had a party, if you were doing this for a Facebook party and your party was starting on Monday, but maybe you had some pre-posts that you wanted to do, then you could say, okay, like 3 days before, you could say 3 days before the starting time, this is going to be one of my pre-post days. So you would start the party on your actual date that the party is starting, and these would be posts that would be going up the day before. But like I said, the key is anytime you use a template and you pull it into a group, just make sure that the actual dates are correct. And if they're wrong, then you can adjust them within the actual group. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing, make sure you get the code that you can use for this to be able to get yourself scheduled up for February and March. And good luck, everyone.